Hey, and welcome back to Jack's Meat Shack. Hook and Block were kind enough to send this 1.8 kilogram Brazilian ribeye joint for me. So what I'm gonna do is portion it up. I want about a kilo for today. And then the rest of it, I'm gonna cut into big, thick ribeye steaks, perfect for reverse searing. So get yourself a nice sharp knife and portion it off. Doesn't have to be exact. So that's the bigger part I'm going to use today for my reverse sear. And then this will be portioned off into 2 more steaks. Perfect steaks ready for another cook. So we will put them in the fridge and use them throughout the week for dinners. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is get some Dijon mustard and paint the outside of the beef. And then I'm gonna put my cowboy coffee rub over it, ready for the Traeger later on. So nice big dollop of Dijon mustard. I don't want anything too sort of overpowering. Dijon's quite a nice light taste and it works really well as a binder. So get your brush and paint it like a wall or something. Nice even coating all around. And then you're gonna get your rub. I like to decant mine into a shaker just so it covers the meat evenly and give it a good coating. So you don't touch the meat too much because you don't want to remove any of that rub. I like to season the board, and then what you're going to do is just tip the meat onto the rub that you've actually shaken on the board, so not to lose too much of that rub on top. And then obviously don't waste anything that's left on the board. And then once it's tipped up, same again, get your Dijon mustard, paint the underside of the beef. Season the board. And tip your meat back onto the rub. So there we go, just roll it around, pick up any of that excess rub that's been left on the chopping board. Traeger's on, super smoke, as low as it will go. I want this to take on loads and loads of smoke flavour before I reverse sear it on the Kamado Joe. So beef's been resting now, a couple of hours in the fridge. Top tip I learned from DVQ, when you're smoking your meat, don't let it come up to room temperature because you want it to absorb as much smoke flavour as you can. This piece of meat is probably around 3 degrees at the minute, so I want it to get to 50 degrees before I pull it off, reverse sear it. On it goes. So you think it's got from 3 degrees to 50 degrees to take on all that heat. Smoke, lovely. Especially on a hot day like today. Today it was 32 degrees in the garden. So if you're getting it up to room temperature, it's gonna be too hot. Here are some sausage meatballs because it's August bank holiday, so why not have a Christmas dinner? Of course, that's the best thing to do. So we've got beef, we've got turkey, and we've got sausage meat. On they go. I've used the probe from the Traeger to keep an eye on the meat. And now it's onto the Kamado to get that reverse sear part done. Build up a nice crust on the outside of the beef. Gonna move it around, pick up some nice colour. Same with the sausage meat, did that as well. Reverse smoke, took on a load of smoky flavour, and then onto the Kamado to get some direct flame onto it. Picking up a nice bit of caramelisation now. The flames are just licking the outside of the beef, building up a nice crust.
Why?
Now it's time to serve. As you see, I've done turkey crown as well that I've boned and rolled. And now it's time to slice the beef. Oh, look at that. Perfect, rare beef. Just how I wanted it. Nice crust on the outside. And the best thing about this is, if you've got people who don't like it too rare, you can always just put a little bit back on, give it a little bit more sear. As you can see, we went the whole hog here. We've got Yorkshire puddings, we've got turkey, we've got sausage meat, we had taters, we've got cauliflower, Brussels, the whole lot.
Beautiful, thank you. That's me, that's it, thank you.
This is what barbecue's all about, feeding your family, getting round. Beautiful, look at that, gorgeous beef. Thanks for joining me at Jack's Meat Shack today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be putting out videos like this every week. And don't forget to visit Hook and Block for your meaty needs. They've actually provided me with a discount code of 10% off, and I will put the link to that in the description for this video. So, hey, thanks for joining me again on Jack's Meat Shack, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.